Welcome back. So this is Jenny Garrett taking you through the Happenista journal. So at the end of each quarter, there's a quarterly evaluation. And as I was saying, going through things quarterly is really helpful because the world is so unpredictable and things change so quickly. So you have a quarterly evaluation when you can think back at the last quarter and write down any highlights and things that you've learned. So it's an opportunity for you to reflect and adjust on the last 3 months as well. You can look at what help you actually need. And asking for help is really key. So actually getting clear on the kind of help you need and who you might need it from, and challenging yourself to ask more will be really helpful. And then just what's happening for you. Currently I am, what are you experiencing? What are you feeling? What are you doing? What's going on for you? Just to give yourself a picture of that. And then also there's a goals and aspirations page. Your experiences, do you feel that you want to feel and have in your life? This is, again, dreaming and inspiring yourself, knowing what you want, thinking about what you've just been able to achieve over the last 3 months, and then getting your goals and aspirations together for the next 3 months as well. And then after that, we have another coloring page, which is great, with a fantastic quote. A corner is difficult to see around, but always believe it will lead to something good. And so you can do a bit of mindful coloring there, and you don't have to wait till you get to the end of the first quarter. You can do it at any time. Remember to use this journal in a way that works for you. And then we start the second quarter again and go through that same process. Okay, so I've jumped forward now to the end of the year. And at the end of the year, we have our quarterly evaluation, and then we also have an annual evaluation. So you get the opportunity to look back at the year, think about what you were grateful for, what dreams and goals happened in 2021, what didn't work well or what lessons did you learn, and what you want to forgive yourself for, which is a really important one. We need to be kind to ourselves, and what you want from 2022. But also we have these pages. So this is right at the back of your journal. As you go through through the year, you might have some big ideas and you might think they're not for now, they're for the future. They might even be for a year or two's time. Put them in the parked ideas area. And you might have parked ideas from the year before that you want to transfer into this year. Feel free to do that. Also, 50 things you want to do in the coming year. So in 2022, what are the 50 things you want to do? And again, you might have 50 things that you wanted to do the year before. If you haven't achieved them all, you can transfer some of them into this space as well. So yeah, dreaming about what you want to do and having some space to park those ideas that you can't action or don't want to action immediately. In addition, we have 7 Habits of Highly Effective Women. And this is a really great space because, it takes quite a few days to create any habit. So if you want to develop a new habit, you write the habit in the left-hand side here. And then each consecutive day that you do it, you just color in a box. If you get to the end, that habit should be a lot more cemented than what it would have been if you weren't focusing on it. So for example, if you want to stop drinking caffeine, just imagine that's your habit, then every day you don't drink caffeine, you'd color in a box. When you complete all of the boxes in that space, it's probably a habit for you. So as you go through the year, if you do want to develop any particular habits, going to the gym, whatever it is, going to bed on time, getting 7 hours sleep, meditating daily, going for a walk each day, you can monitor it by coloring it in here. So I use that a lot. I find that so helpful. And also you have a mood tracker per month. Again, something new for 2021. So each month you can color in how you're feeling. What you do is, first of all, you color in the vase at the bottom. So we've got sad, tired, stressed, productive, normal, happy. Okay. And you color each of those a different color. And then when you go to your month, then you can use that color coordination that you've created. So for example, if sad was blue, and in July you felt sad some of the time, you might decide to color one petal in blue, or maybe the whole flower in blue, for example. Or if you've been feeling really stressed in February, some of the time, half the time you were quite stressed, you might color in what, half of the petals in the color that you choose for stressed. So each month you'll color in your flowers to show how you've been feeling in that month. And then at the end of the year, you'll have a look and you'll say, gosh, no, I was mostly happy, or I was mostly productive, or I was mostly tired. And I want to change that for the coming year. So I think that's a really lovely thing to be doing and keeping an eye on. So you will have to keep going to the back of your journal to keep a focus on that. In addition, we have pages for books to read. At the beginning of the year, last year, I asked my contacts for books I should read. I've got them all on Audible. I couldn't get through them all. I was trying hard, but there were just too many. So I've got this huge list of books to read. So that can be something that you might want to put in there. And also favorite affirmations. So things that will give you a boost when you need it, and you'll have them to hand, and you can just read out your whole affirmation page to help you motivate you, keep you on track, keep you confident, keep you feeling good about life. And then we just have the year, the next year, 2022, if you need to be making plans and want to be writing things down for 2022. And there's also, again, a little vision board. So, if you see images on, on Google, on wherever, and you think, wow, maybe that's where I'd like to live, or that encapsulates what I really want for myself, the home I want, the life I want, or those words matter to me. The great thing about using the internet is that you can grab a picture, you can make it smaller, and then you can print it off. And so you can create a little vision board for yourself and stick things in right at the back of your journal. So that's new and that's different again for 2021. Lastly here, there's just a little advert about my online program, the Happenista project. Some of you will have done it already. It's a great program to help you build confidence, step out of your comfort zone, increase your visibility, overcome your imposter syndrome, and so much more. So do feel free to check out the Happenista project if you haven't done already. There are 3 separate courses and you can work through them in turn. It's an online program that you can do in your own time, and it helps you be part of the community. And there we are at the end. So I want to remind you, please do please do join the Facebook group. And you can find the details of the Facebook group on sort of page 4 of the journal. It's here and right at the bottom here. So do join us. We'd love to welcome you. And as I said, each month we have a Facebook Live discussing the themes of the journal. It really helps keep you accountable, keeps you intentional, and it also keeps you on purpose in your work and life. Thanks so much for purchasing the journal. I really hope it gives you as much joy as it gives me, and keeps you on track and helps you realize your dreams and make things happen in your own unique way. It's really easy to contact me. My website is jennygarrett.global. Feel free to get in contact or through the Facebook group. And if you have any questions, I'm always happy to help. Take care. Have an amazing 2021.